Hello everyone. Today's topic is listening skills. Okay. So what is listening? What is listening? You pay attention to somebody or someone, what they are saying, right? So in this listening part, you have to pay your physical and mental attention both. Okay. So what are the types of listening? There are 4 types of listening: discriminative listening and informational listening, critical listening, and empathetic listening. Okay. So in this discriminative listening, what is discriminative listening? So it is the stage you have to, listening to scan and monitor the surroundings, okay, in order to focus on particular sounds. Okay, this is what discriminative listening. And the next one, as I said, it's a informational listening. Okay, in this informational listening, the listening is a goal of interpreting and comprehending and retaining information. Okay, this is what informational listening. And the next one is critical listening. What is this critical listening? Right? This critical listening is analyzing and evaluating a message, okay, based on the information. Okay, so this is what a critical listening. And what is empathetic listening? Okay, the fourth type is empathetic listening. Empathetic listening is you show some empathy towards the speaker. Okay, you understand the feeling of the speaker. So it is otherwise called as sympathetic listening. Okay, and the next one, it's importance of listening. So this importance of listening, it reduces the misunderstanding and it builds the empathy, right? And it limits judgment. What do you mean by limits judgment? Because you no need to assume maybe he said like this, maybe he said that, okay, he said this. Okay, you avoid all judgments, right? And it improves your business relationships. Okay, because being a good listener, it's most appreciable, right? And it increases productivity. Okay, and it enhances leadership skills. Okay, if you're good at listening, and I already told your productivity will get improved, and you can be noticed by everyone, right? And it will give more importance towards you, right? So these are the importance of listening. And see, how do you improve? You can be acquired. Effective listening skills can be acquired through the first one. Look at my picture, what I have given. The first one is listening radio while traveling, right, with your family or with friends. You start listening radio, right? Because once you start listening radio, even you can pass your time, and also you can improve your communication skills, and also you can be very fluent, right, in your language. The next one is listening to webcast, right? That is also, it's a effective way to improve your listening. And the next one, it's ESL, right? ESL is what is ESL? It's, I've already given here. It's a English as a second language. English as a second language. That is what ESL. Right. The next one is podcast. These days, listening to podcast has become a famous one, right? So definitely this podcast, you can choose your own author and speaker, right? Wherever you go, you are on travel, you just start listening podcast. That will definitely improve your listening skills. Okay, and reading habit. Yes, of course, you ask someone to read for you and start listening. Otherwise, you start reading, right? So you can listen your mind what you're reading, right? And look at my next image. It shows that English speaking countries, you start visiting English speaking countries and have relationship with English people, right? So because the kind of receiving their language. You have to pay more attention what they're speaking, so through that you can improve your listening skills. Okay, and the next one is 3 steps to set yourself to, learning success. Okay, and the first one is set a goal. Yes, of course, even as time management you have to set a goal. Even listening part you have to set a goal, right? Make a plan. I've already introduced so many plans to improve your listening skills. So you have to set a goal and track your progress every week. You should analyze whether if there is an improvement or not. By this way you can improve your listening skills. Here I've given some references. You can go to the site and improve your listening skills. Okay, so thank you guys. Thanks for watching.